nos verán pistear. Una doble P.
Bienvenidos a un nuevo video, una nueva reacción. Estamos aquí para reaccionar a más de esta entrevista a Anitta. Vamos
One
a
of
ver
the
qué tal
things
está.
I've been thinking about lately is when you get into the top 1% of any industry or any place, you get a lot of 1% experiences. So some of those are these really tough experiences of lots of people disagreeing with you, lots of people may not like what you're doing, the choices that you make. And then at the same time, which is what happened to you recently joined Madonna on her tour and did this most historic event of, I think, 1.6 million people. Like, I think that's the largest ever audience at a concert. And it's almost like you go from having this experience of, you know, having hundreds of thousands of people unfollow you to then having these moments where you're a part of history. I mean, what did that feel like? What was that experience like?
It was great. In Brazil, they do these concerts in Copacabana Beach. I did once, but it was New Year's Eve, so it was 5 million people.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you've done a bigger one.
No, but it's because it was New Year's Eve. Come on. Madonna was there. No, it was her. She was the event.
It was her show.
And
yeah.
she got 1,600,000 people.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But a lot of people in Brazil do that in New Year's Eve at the beach. And it's amazing. But also her concert had a lot of conservatives saying like, oh my God, this is so, oh, the devil, like, she was a woman that abdicated her life to fight for people, for their sexualities, for the LGBTQ community, for women to be free to feel pleasure. Because just men could feel pleasure. And she fought for that. And you have to be really brave to face. And in that time, when she started, it was crazy. Cops coming to her concert and all the things that she faced because she knew she was bringing acceptance to people that wanted to come out, that wanted to be proud of being gay, that wanted to be proud of being lesbian, of feeling pleasure as a woman. So to me, that was really important. That was a woman celebrating, like, with 1 million gays, 1 million and something gays at a beach, that they were free to be gays. That was amazing. You know, not only gays, but like, I mean, families accepting gays, lesbians, trans. It was so important. But a lot of conservatives were like, oh, this is the devil. This is this is that. And I just feel like we have the choice of doing whatever we want. And we don't need to judge we're not judges of anything. Before judging another person, we gotta see our own situations. So I just don't feel, if you don't want to do it, you can just go do your thing and let people do what they want. You know, we're not judges here. We're all souls looking for evolution. And I was so happy that she invited me. I also fight for so many things that I believe in my country, you know, and I try to help as much as I can. Nowadays, mostly indigenous and indigenous causes, because the way politicians are killing the Amazon, it's crazy. The way they're just not giving a damn to the Amazon, to the environment. It's insane. So I like to fight for that, because nature has no voice. Indigenous are not on social media. They are not influencers. They are there. There are very good influencers, but still don't have voices that have indigenous origins. So I like to do my best. And I was just so happy to be there. I was so happy that she invited me.
Yeah. How did she invite you? How did she reach out? How did that come about?
We had a song together on her album some years ago, a funk song on her album. And then when she came to Brazil, the first thing she said, okay, we got to do this. And I actually couldn't. And then I was like moving so many things around so I could be there. It was so important. And she also invited Pablo Vittar, which is a drag queen, very good, great singer of Brazil, very successful, famous drag queen of Brazil.
That's amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Anita, when I'm speaking to you today,
Ok, hasta ahí vamos a dejar esa partecita. Bueno, hablando un poquito de esta experiencia con Madonna y todo eso, el show esto.
Wow,
Ya fue hace tiempito y todo, pero
Sí, sí, sí,
bueno,
ahí,
estuvo en
eso
diferentes
pasó.
países y ahí en Brasil con Anitta y todo.
Me encantó,
Sí,
me
sí,
encantó.
sí,
Más
tal
cositas
cual.
que nos vamos enterando detallitos.
Sí,
Me sirve un montón.
mucha gente que se metió ahí tal cual.
También. Bien, pues nada, eso fue todo por la reacción de hoy. Recuerden suscribirse al canal, dejar sus comentarios y nos seguir en nuestras redes sociales y a nuestras otras reacciones y esperen más. Nos vemos.
Y así yo poder ver si terminaré cantando en escenario o terminaré volviendo por el barrio.